The human body is home to an unfathomable number of microorganisms, but few places provide as ideal an environment for bacteria and fungi as the feet. Warm, humid, often enclosed in shoes, and frequently neglected in the daily hygiene routine, the feet are breeding grounds for microbes that thrive in such conditions. Yet, many people assume that letting water trickle down in the shower is sufficient cleansing, an assumption that could lead to serious consequences over time. The reality is that failing to wash and properly dry your feet can lead to an accumulation of bacteria, fungal infections, and even severe medical conditions, especially for those with underlying health risks. The sheer number of bacteria living on the feet is staggering. Depending on the individual and their hygiene habits, a single square centimeter of skin on the sole can host anywhere from 10,000 to over 1 million bacteria. This dense microbial population includes species like Corynebacterium and Staphylococcus, which, when allowed to flourish unchecked, contribute to foot odor and infections. Fungal species such as Candida and Aspergillus also thrive on the feet, making them more susceptible to conditions like athlete's foot. Given this, the recommendation by health organizations to wash feet daily with soap and water is not merely a suggestion. It is a necessity for maintaining basic hygiene and preventing disease. Beyond the unpleasant smell, the more concerning issue is the risk of infection. The spaces between the toes create the perfect storm for microbial overgrowth. Warm, dark, and often damp, they become havens for opportunistic pathogens. Athlete's foot, a common fungal infection, thrives in such conditions, causing itching, scaling, and cracking of the skin. Left untreated, the infection can spread to the toenails or even develop into more serious bacterial infections if the skin becomes compromised. Additionally, bacteria such as Staphylococcus or Pseudomonas, which normally reside harmlessly on the skin, can become dangerous if they enter the body through a cut or blister. In severe cases, this can lead to cellulitis, a painful and potentially life-threatening soft tissue infection. For individuals with diabetes, poor foot hygiene carries even greater risks. Diabetes can lead to nerve damage, reducing sensation in the feet and making it difficult to notice small injuries. At the same time, poor circulation slows down the healing process, creating an environment where even minor infections can escalate into serious complications. The combination of high bacterial loads and a weakened immune response increases the likelihood of ulcers, infections, and, in extreme cases, amputations. Medical professionals emphasize that diabetic individuals must wash and inspect their feet daily to prevent these preventable yet devastating outcomes. Despite these dangers, some experts warn against excessive foot washing, arguing that over-cleansing can strip the skin of its natural oils and disrupt the balance of beneficial microbes. While this may be true for individuals with particularly sensitive skin or existing conditions like eczema, the risks of underwashing far outweigh the potential downsides of maintaining a regular hygiene routine. Overly harsh soaps or excessive scrubbing may cause dryness or irritation, but these issues are minor compared to the risk of bacterial or fungal infections. The key is to wash the feet thoroughly but gently, ensuring that soap and water reach all areas, particularly between the toes, and then to dry them completely to prevent moisture buildup. Ultimately, the notion that feet require less care than other parts of the body is both incorrect and potentially harmful. While it may seem like a minor detail in a person's hygiene routine, neglecting foot care can lead to persistent odor, infections, and even serious medical complications. Washing and drying the feet properly takes minimal effort but provides significant benefits. In a world where people are increasingly aware of personal cleanliness, it's astonishing that such a basic and necessary practice is still overlooked. For those who continue to believe that letting shower water trickle down to their feet is enough, the consequences may one day prove otherwise.